Hello, it's Gavin again from Lucid Computer Solutions. So I have another unboxing and first impressions video for you today. And in this one, we're going to be taking a look at an Asus Vivobook 14. So this is a budget laptop. I would certainly describe it as a budget laptop. It would be ideal for use at home, use by students. Just very light use is the way I would describe this one. It is not for business, this one. It is definitely aimed at the home and kind of student market. So should we go ahead and unbox it and take a look at it? So this is what we're going to be taking a look at. This is an Asus Vivobook 14. Should we go ahead and see what's in the box and take a look at it together, first impressions. So I've opened the box, and as ever with Asus laptops, they tend to be very well packaged, and I do like that. It's quite slick, isn't it? It's quite good, that. I like the way it looks. So here is our laptop, and I can tell you straight away, without even taking it out of the packaging here, is that this 14-inch laptop comes in at about 1.4 kilograms. So it's certainly not ultra lightweight, but it's not heavy either. I mean, that is completely acceptable for what is a budget laptop, and we'll come on to the price later on. So here it is. This is the Asus Vivobook 14. Now straight away, again, because I like to give first impressions, genuinely the first time I've seen this laptop, and I can tell you straight away, I love the feel of that. Generally, you know, plastics aren't great, they're not exciting. And on a lot of budget laptops, I mean, you only have to go back and look at some of our older videos, the plastics don't feel great, and your fingers soon gets the plastic very greasy very quickly. But that, for a budget laptop, that feels lovely. Yeah, it's clearly plastic, but that feels really nice, actually. I really like that. So let's open it up and take a look. So here we go. So this is our 14-inch Asus Vivobook. Looks to be, actually I'll give you a specific on the model number there. It's either an S14 or an S15. I would hazard a guess this is the S14 because I know it's a 14-inch. So that is a very nice looking laptop, isn't it? I think that's really nice looking. I think the keyboard layout looks great. It's not cramped. They haven't bothered with the number pad on the side, which is great news. Again, if you've seen some of my other videos, you know I'm not a fan of the number pads just slapped on the side of the laptop for the sake of it. So I like that. I like what they've done with the enter key, just to make it a bit funky look, highlight it in yellow. That's different, that's quirky, that's pretty cool. I like that. So I like the look of this laptop. I mean, it looks great. Looks really nice and clean and simple, with that little funky quirk of the button. Small, it's light. I will test out the screen and the keyboard properly, and I will do a full review video, but this is the unboxing and first impressions video. And the first impressions of that is great. It looks and feels lovely. Connectivity wise, what have we got? We've got HDMI, USB and USB type C on the one side here. Oh, sorry, and a audio jack for your headphones. On the other side, we've simply got a couple more USB ports, and we've got a mini SD card reader as well. So there are, you know, kind of expansion slots there. You can plug in an external monitor. That looks, honestly, for the price, which I know I've not said the price yet, that is fantastic. Let's take a quick look at what else is in the box though, because to tick the things for our unboxing video, to be really honest, it just looks like the setup and safety information. There is our power lead under there, and I'd hazard a guess the power adapter, yep, sure enough, is over there. So very well packaged, very slick, very cool, very funky. Well done, Asus. I like that. I mean, I really like a lot of the Dell kit, as you'll have seen some of our videos on the Lenovo kit, but the packaging and stuff is very boring. I suppose it is only packaging, isn't it? But that's the best put together package and box that I've seen in a while. So full marks. Anyway, back to our laptop. Spec wise, what do we have then? So as I mentioned, this is a 14-inch laptop. The chassis reflects that. 14-inch is a perfect size for a laptop, I personally think, because you get the full keyboard without the number pad, but you also get it that bit smaller, that bit lighter, that bit more compact. I think it's great. So processor in this is a Ryzen 3 processor. It only has 4 gig of RAM, which isn't ideal, but this is a budget laptop, and I'm going to talk about the price and who this is aimed at in a second. But 4 gig of RAM, it's got a 256 gigabyte SSD drive in it, and I believe it's an NVMe one as well, so it's ultra fast in terms of the hard drive. So that kind of makes up for that 4 gig of RAM in my opinion. It's running Windows 10 Home, so I know I touched on at the start, this isn't for business, this isn't running Windows 10 Pro, this is running Windows 10 Home, which is obviously perfectly fine. I touched on the weight, it's about 1.4 kilograms in weight. Battery life, I genuinely can't remember off the top of my head, but I know it's many hours. I think purely from my memory, it's maybe in the 5 to 10 hours bracket. So it's a long time. It's good. So this laptop, how much does this cost? So given the fact it feels great, and that spec I mentioned, but it does only have the 4 gig of RAM. Can you take a guess? Well, it's about £340. So it's ultra cheap. And for £340, I tell you what, that's brilliant. I mean, I know I've not even used it yet, and I'm looking forward to setting up and using it. But I can tell you now, the feel and the look for 340 quid, that's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. So who is this aimed at? Again, I know I touched on it at the start. So the reason I mentioned students is because this one is going to a student. This is going to somebody who's going to university. One of our business customers has asked us to do them a favour and help them out with a family friend who's off to university. So they said, obviously needs to be cheap. It's going to a student. They're probably going to trash it. A student life. Remember them days? Long time ago for me. But anyway, that's the point. Budget was everything on this one. We were just looking for something cheap, really cheap. But in my opinion, something which is portable and completely usable. And when I say that, what do you mean by usable? Well, it's got a Ryzen 3 processor in. Good processor. It's got 256 gigabyte SSD hard drive in it. Yes, it's only got 4 gig of RAM, but this will zip along. For student tasks and student kind of work, as in Microsoft Office and Internet Explorer / Chrome / Firefox tabs, basically internet browser tabs, it will be completely and utterly fine. It will be quick. Am I going to play high-end games on this? No. Am I going to do hardcore video editing on this? No, because that's not what this is aimed at. This is a £340 laptop, which is awesome. That looks honestly brilliant. I'm so impressed with that. So I will go away and I will do a full review video. Once I've set this up and I've spent a bit of time using it myself, I will do a full review video. Very excited to do that, I tell you now. So I will wrap this one up there. That has been our unboxing and first impressions and basic review of the Asus Vivobook 14. If this video has been helpful or you've enjoyed it in any way, please do smash the like button. It really helps grow our channel. Really does help. Please do that. Please feel free to comment on the video. I try and get back to everybody personally. So if you've got any questions or thoughts, please do post them and I'll try and get back to you. And likewise, use the links below to connect with me on the likes of LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram. And please do subscribe to the channel. We're releasing new content all the time, so please do subscribe. So that's been me, Gavin from Lucid Computer Solutions. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.